Alright, well, hopefully that holds up. You have the Spider 3, nice. Guess he's saying it's gnarly.
It's a little bumpy up there. You can try it, but did you see me coming in? Just watch him and see how his trike does. Your trikes might be a little different, but for me, I was getting tossed around a little bit. I don't mind waiting a couple more minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna slow down again.
Did you see me coming back?
Not really. Were you all over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was getting ready to land, and then I saw him take off. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been waiting, watching these things, and trying to fix my stuff in the meantime.
It's a little rough.
It looks like it's gonna slow down though on the maps. I haven't checked it myself, but I will.
I haven't checked it again, but see how his trike does, and if he's gone. And I wanted to look at my motor.
Yeah, he's heading back now.
Huh?
Let's see. He's heading back now. I'm curious to see if he stays or what.
Yeah, watch his motor to see. Yeah, he's on a trike, and you can see his trike rocking.
Yeah.
Normally you can't see wings move that much. I'm just worried about him trying to land in an oscillation because it's bumpy, like if he doesn't want to do it. I would leave it set up. He can land in front of you or behind you.
I mean, if he stays up and he can deal with that, it's only going to be maybe a little bit longer before it slows down, so.
But I wanted to see if I was leaking fuel or just anything.
Oh, that's interesting. Trying to see how they show these live pages.
Huh? Did you try and call me?
No, but you know what's weird? I thought you connected to my Cena for a second, and I was like, hello.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up? And then I didn't hear
my motor. I was like, hello, hello, and before I could pick my phone out of my thing, it like bloop.
Oh, maybe it like auto called or something. Weird. Well, at least I know it was you and not some other person.
Stopped my recording. Yeah, I was getting picked up and dropped a good bit. I didn't do any wing overs, and I hit -9 and positive 1.2. That's just with lift and sink.
All these bumps too.
Look. There's deer everywhere. All the field. I mean, you might be heavier loaded on a trike and cutting through it a little better. And then by the time you land, I just didn't want you to like be like, oh no, it's too nasty out. I can't control.
Well, I did was looking. It is supposed to get a little bit windier.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the app.
Does it look like it's getting worse?
Well, I mean, it's going to be a noticeable difference.
Oh yeah. It's gonna kick up.
Yeah. I didn't even see that. I thought it was going to be.
Get a little sporty.
I thought it was supposed to be like
so
4
going
miles an
from,
hour.
let's say, mile and a half wind to 14. That's gonna be a little sporty.
Yeah, mine's saying 6 to 9.5.
Yeah, I didn't even know the wind's totally changed in the last like 2 hours then.
We're watching that shit all week. God damn it, what the hell? You know, yesterday was looking, or tomorrow was looking good, and then all of a sudden, no.
It's the mornings, man. Those are the best ones this time of year.
Need to get out here in the morning.
This
On my way to
area,
work.
like this spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of cool places to check out around here. When I looked
It's
at the
nothing
map.
but farmland. There is no, I mean, you got the town of Berryville. And
But
that's
the
not
water,
that
the
big.
quarry, and all that.
Yeah.
That's
and then
all.
if you head down the river, Millville Quarry, that's on the river. That one's much bigger than this one is.
It's flyable, like close to get there.
Oh yeah. Well, you can. I mean, it's a cross country, but yeah, it'll take you probably 20 minutes to get there. Just fly straight down the river. It's right on the river, and that's where like that bridge is on Route 9 that they bungee jump off of.
You'll have
Is he coming
to
in or staying?
take us there.
I don't know. He's staying kind of low.
Yeah, it looks like low's fine. Everything above like 1500 sucks. Not right now though. Right now we're all right until like almost 8, but yeah, it's just gonna keep picking up.
Yeah, it's 7:08 now. So if you're gonna fly, I would say get up now and just hang out with him and do it. If not, I would say just go over your, you know what I mean? No pressure to fly, just because
Yeah.
we're here.
We have a hill. We have a hill.
Yeah, I can't tell. Is he coming down?
Yeah, with a pond at the bottom.
Oh, is there? I didn't look down there yet.
Take the one wheel.
Yeah, I'm taking it. We're going
Take
for a
it.
one-wheel ride.
One wheel ride while we're para-waiting. Little one wheel ride.
Bring the wing. Fly it there.
I know, right?
We're going in a lake.
Jump on that, you know?
Trying to look out for any holes, groundhog holes or something that might knock me into oblivion. Ah, there are a couple wobblies here. Oh, there is no lake. What are you talking about? He's talking about over there. I was talking about this little hill. That is a cool little spot though. I should at least go check it out. He is rocking around a little bit, but it doesn't look too bad. Looks like he's handling it. I am going to move out of his way. He's coming in for a landing.
This would be an awesome place for towing.
Yeah. Woo! And he's down. This is actually his one wheel. He's letting him use it. Oh, is he going back up?
Nice landing, bro.
And the world wants to know, how squirrely was it?
This little bumpy one, wasn't it?
Little Bumpy, holy fuck.
I was coming in to land to be like, dude, I don't know if I would fly. And then I saw you.
Yo.
I was like, he's
Well,
gonna
maybe-
find out.
You think we can wait a little bit?
I think the winds all the way fucking changed. Like they were supposed to be single digits, and now it looks like they're picking up in the evening. I don't know what.
We'll wait a little bit. Maybe we'll go again.
Yeah.
But man, I was like, whoa.
No, you go over some of the things, you're like, whoa, and then you're like,
I was
whoa.
like, maybe it's a fucking trike or something. I don't know. Like, oh
That's why I was trying to come over the field flat and level so you guys could see when I had to add power because I was getting dropped or when I was getting pushed over. Because some of them, man, I would drop like 10 feet. I'm like, like, oh shit, I need to.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Actually, the lane was good.
But now you know, like, at least in the bumpiest shit you fly, how this thing flies. It looked good.
Yeah.
It was the first time we could actually see the wing and motor moving. We're like, yeah, it's bumpy.
Yeah, it was pretty bumpy, dude.
No, Tom, they both got up, but I didn't. He didn't go up either. Tom was asking.
Real quick, just do a lap and come in. This is the kind of shit I would probably do like touch and goes and stuff in and just stay real
Yeah,
low.
you can. I was thinking about just taking off again, but yeah, it was pretty like kind of one of these numbers, you know, like.
You're going to be fighting it in turns. Like you're fighting
I
it
think we
to
should
stay
wait a little
level
bit.
and then.
I think it'd be better.
Yeah, I'm down to wait as the sun goes down. If it gets worse, we'll just dip.
Yeah, it was pretty bouncy, dude.
Yeah, that's what we seen. I was like, ooh.
You see me up there, like.
Well, he came in. When he come in, he was like, I might want to hold off. And I was like, all
Yeah,
right.
he was getting ready to get in. I was like, I don't know if I can get up right now. I was like, just watch his wing
It's
first.
beautiful area though. It's fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah, and the whole. I went all the way over. I guess that's 7.
Yeah.
Went over to 7. There's the farm there.
Yeah.
They got like Spider-Man, and I got my camera on.
Oh, this one over here? Yeah.
They got
have a big-
Spider-Man.
They have a big event. You know, around Halloween, the place gets packed. So.
Yeah, the whole field. It's a maze.
Yeah.
And they cut Spider-Man in the maze.
Oh, that's neat.
Really?
Yeah, I got it on my camera.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's a whole like alien dude in the whole corn maze. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I hope I have my camera on. Let me see.
Packed on the weekend.
Yeah, my camera's on. I flew right over it.
There might be something to check out. You know, when it gets back. Well, I don't know.
I'll give up the maze solution puzzle on Facebook. Kids, here's the solution.
$5, man, $5.
You can impress your parents. Like, Mom, Dad, if I get out of here in 60
you gotta buy me
seconds,
one of those.
can I buy this toy?
I think.
No, you want one of these.
Yeah. The good thing about the trike is it doesn't matter where you land. You ball your wing up, stick it on your lap.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
So
This
I'm
one.
interested to see this Gen 5 shopping cart.
Huh?
The fly pod, the Gen 5 fly pod comes out here real soon.
I have no idea.
Everybody, the fly pod trike, who's Flight Junkies. He pushes those. It looks
That guy's a crackhead, dude.
right. But have you seen the trikes? Like,
Don't let that dude selling you on some bullshit.
dude, and that's what everybody has said. They're like, people that have bought them, they're like, this is the biggest piece of shit. People say they sound like a shopping cart full of beer cans when they're taxiing. Empty beer cans, you know, making all that noise. And nobody has anything good to say about it.
The best trike for small people that just want to get up, get in, get out, and be able to transport their shit with no problems is PAP. Hands down, all day. Pack your shit up in a suitcase and go.
I'm test flying one. Next
You
one.
even saw Chris Adam when he flew with us.
Mike Brown's got one for sale, I think.
You can't get Mike Brown to come out and fly anything, but he'll go to Oshkosh.
I know, I saw that.
I'm like, dude, this guy.
But he's in a model airplane and stuff, so.
Yeah, he's super, and that's why I was surprised he even went to the Oshkosh.
He was the one that like helped me in this with, like breaking my motor.
Huh?
He was the one that helped me in breaking the motor, and we fly together in Massey, and then like, I think he really spooked on landing. Like, I mean, freaking out. Like, launching's no problem, but then he got like super scared to land. Yeah, I'm testing it out. I don't know. I think it's okay.
Should be. I mean,
Ashley, you still there
When you get in
in chat? What's up, Abaddon? How's it
Right.
going? Yeah, this is a really
Yeah,
cool
I mean,
LZ.
let's let
It
it-
just
you
sucks
got-
that the
you
wind's
like
kind
your,
of
your
sketch.
tether there. I mean,
Yeah,
There's a lot of hills here too, so if there's wind, it's gonna be sketchy.
That's why I like you. I don't know what the hell that's for.
I was gonna show you this,
Probably a
Ashley.
universal
There's
bracket, so you can
Yeah,
do the foot launch
something cool
handlebar.
here if you're
Or
still on.
Or the tandem handlebar. You can put a handlebar on it so somebody has something to hold on to in the front.
Fly Products probably has a mirror specifically they've made for that. They'll sell you for another $700.
It's an option.
Yeah.
You're on my YouTube channel. Send you a picture of it real quick.
No, that's an accessory.
And you can post it if you want to say that I got it for you or whatever, that you're gonna be wearing that one instead. But look how cute it is.
Called out, quick on my harness.
That thing sticking out is for charging it, but it's pretty cool.
Then you told me it was an additional $600. On your other videos, you were saying it was included. So I'm picking up a harness when I go down next month.
It's not for wrist.
Is it thermals or do you think it's the wind?
I think it's gusts. I think whatever system's coming in or the temperature change, I think it's a gust factor.
It's not coming from Florida. I think that hurricane that's going on in Florida, I think that's why we're getting all that crazy weather coming.
Yeah, whatever it felt like gusts, because I would get picked up and then dropped, but it didn't. It wasn't a consistent pickup, like a thermal across the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
And then pick up, hit one side of my wing. You know, the wing. It was just every kind of wind you could think of.
If you're chatting on the other channels, just go to the Paramotor IRL one
Yeah, but I thought I
and
caught a little
chat on that one only, please, because that's the one I'm trying to build up. So I'm just streaming on the other channels because of the whole like being hidden thing. I want to see this little pond or whatever's over here. It looks pretty neat. I think I gotta take this road though. Ah, bumps. I'm gonna eat shit on this thing. I'm trying. Oh, this is the pond that someone was talking about, like jokingly foot dragging, and you'd have to like. I guess going behind the trees is a no-go. Oh shit, rocks. It's struggling. Winds are calming down or no? No, it looks like the flag's still moving. Yeah, I see you. I see you in chat. It's easier for me to read the YouTube one because the other one keeps making me refresh it. You going back up?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll join you.
Well, wait a little bit though.
I mean, worst case, we just do a pattern over the field and we just play around here and do some touch and goes or do a couple launches and landings. And
It was actually smooth. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll grab it. It's actually smooth when.
Oh, you found your speaker. Cool. I had it clipped on my shelf.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Cool, it's back. Nice. My modem came unplugged. Yeah, you could change it down to 4,000 if you want, see if that helps. But my modem did come unplugged, so it could have been that.
That was a nice launch though, dude. How much heavier is that propeller attachment on the back? How much weight does that add?
It's not the weight, but it's the wind resistance. So, I'd say it's 5 pounds. It's not really heavy, but they said it loses about 8 power compared to the wind. Leave it up for about a year. I'm ready. They told me to put the on the buy one, but Dan's like, it's really for frontals. So if you're taxiing, but this wing, you can't front it. I mean, it's like, they said the ozone class is really good frontal. So you really need to put, really practice tightening on this. And this one, I didn't see one student.
Yeah, Big Snake, it is a beautiful evening for flying, but the winds are not saying so. The sky says so, but
Cyclone? Yeah, went up to we tried every fucking tandem and, ozone.
That was the first wing I took a tandem on, was a VGD Cyclone with him, because I never did a tandem with Nashville.
I just don't like the color.
Yeah.
why'd you spit coffee everywhere? What happened?
Now, if they had their design with like different colors,
You can do it. I mean, they don't do that. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I could have got something, but it takes like 6 to 8 weeks more. But yeah,
What's up, Joe? Where is this at? You'd probably be able to see it on my gaggle.
They do that. I don't know. I don't know. They do it now.
So anyway, yeah, this is the little heart rate monitor now. I was wearing it on my arm, but this is the one I got for Ryan to wear and Ashley, because I already have the chest one. So for today, I'm gonna wear it, test it out. This isn't a golf course, it's like a runway. There is a windsock.
Yeah, I'm gonna go test it again, see if it's any better.
It's such a long runway, but it's not very. You have to come down the runway.
Whoa!
Maybe that's a no.
Like nothing, wham.
Hey, Brian, you don't have a drink, do you? Water?
Oh, yeah. I got a whole cooler of them.
Oh, man, I'm dying to start.
You need water?
Yeah, water.
Yeah, I
a
got you.
cooler of 'em right in there.
Does he keep it cooler all the time, like when he's working?
What's that?
Does he keep it cooler all the time when he's working?
No, we're usually dying a little bit, but we bring drinks and then like we'll go back home and get cleaned up a little bit, and then but we do have a cooler. We just had all the
Yeah, that was nice. Bringing it home, so I bought 2 bushels, way too many.
Where did you guys go? The Eastern Shore, right?
Almost all the way out there. I was Chesapeake City. So just like the top of the
Told you we should have dropped them to kids with the parachutes. Would have went to good use.
There's some guy out watching.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything looked tight. I was waiting.
You can go over here in front of Ryan.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come right here. It's probably a good spot. Wing. Oh, there's a bunch of grasshoppers in it. Yeah, it'd be nice if I put it the right way. Yeah, it is. Oh, am I wrapped on my mic thing? I am. I took off my mic that I normally have on my camera because now I can ride with it in my bag. It's one less thing that can go on my head. So now I just got to pull off that mount so my lines stop getting caught up in it. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be flyable, but I'm going to set up anyway just in case. Yeah, it's not so bad. Right there. Never mind, I lied. No, these stronger ones suck. I feel it right now. Look. Yeah. So basically what I want to see is that the wing doesn't really move much. See how it's starting to fall and then come right back up really fast. So I'm kind of just waiting. Because the best conditions is when it's not doing that. But generally, as the sun goes down, so do the winds, even when the apps say otherwise. So that's why we're always just like kind of hanging out, checking it out, kiting. It's definitely better now than it was when he went up the first time though. We'll see. Oh, there goes some bumps. Because they're coming in from right next to him and behind him right now. It's kind of rocking him. He is right over the tree line now. Exactly where like wind's all hitting and coming up. The bad thing is just that the maps say if we go up too high, it gets even worse. So it's like not really worth it. Like, see the flag doing that right there, where it's constantly all the way being held up. I don't like flying in those conditions because it's just annoying. Unless it just stays up, doesn't fall, and doesn't move, that's better. If it stays up, I want to fly that. But if it's like going up and down and up and down, that's what I'm going to be doing on the wing. Some of you guys know that, who are also paramotor pilots. You know what it's like to fly those days, and then you're like, shit, I wish I never went up. But I don't think today's really one of those really bad days. It looks like it's like semi-calm in comparison to some other days I've tried to fly. There's that deer again. He's just coming closer and closer. Sorry, I'm like, squirrel. Is he coming back? Or is he doing a foot drag? Or is he just coming to hang out? Sounded like he said it's flyable. Why does the heart rate monitor keep getting shut off? Can you check if Lumia has an automation? On the left side it says automations. See if there's one that's set up for heart rate, and just turn both of those off, please, if so. Just something's being weird about it. Because the heart rate says connected, but I don't see the thing on the screen. It's weird. So I think it keeps shutting it off. I'll reopen Pulsoid too, because it's probably gonna work if I like redo it. Yeah, there we go. I'm leaving the speaker. If that forecast thing gets stuck too, please turn it off. It's in the weather overlays. Or just do forecast exclamation point with it, right? Like the exclamation forecast command will turn it back off once it's done going through. If it ever gets stuck, I have to check on the commands to see why it wasn't. We'll get this stuff right. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. $77 hours on this freaking thing. Ugh. Why did I fill it up with so much gas? Now I'm so much heavier. Clear prop. Going down, ladies. Yeah. These I don't like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yesterday, last night.
I mean, I'll just say fuck it. We could always go out in the morning.
You know what I mean? So if you were like, okay, I'll go try it. That's what it's like right now. Like when we were going across that field.
Yeah, that
like,
sucked. I don't want to do that.
Did you see my first wingtip?
What?
I did my wingtip touch.
Did you on the grass?
Yeah, I came around.
Shit, I missed
went
that.
idle and then pulled it in, and since there's a hill right here, I was below the hill.
I missed it then. I'll have to see if my camera caught
They were
it.
watching me.
Yeah, there's gusts and stuff. Like right now there's a gust. Watch that orange flag and then watch it dump. Like right now it's fine. Right now it's fine. Now it's blowing hard. Now it's slow down. Here comes another strong gust. It's not horrible or anything, it's just the hills suck when there's like a lot of hills around with wind like that. Yeah, because like the wind's blowing towards me right now, but those clouds are moving to the left. It's definitely a different direction up there. Let me look at the weather for tomorrow in the morning, see what it's like. Oh, it looks fucking good. Yeah, the winds are just picking up from here up to 20-mile-an-hour gusts. I ain't fucking around with that. So, sorry for the false. That looks beautiful. Let's try to have some other fun. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have my harness. Or I would try to one-wheel it. One-wheel it down the hill. I'm leaving my battery plugged in. I have a different one in here than that big-ass one. And I'm trying to see whether or not it's gonna survive. Like how long it lasts. And I plugged it in at 90, where it's 70 now. And it's been on about an hour, so that's not too bad. Definitely lasts long enough for a flight.
My gaggle actually said like, I don't know, 14, 26, something crazy. I'm sure it was wrong, but either way, I knew minimum it was like 10, 14. Like it across the runway, but then I came in, I was doing touch and goes and just foot drags over the runway at like half a mile an hour, and it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I was like, okay, I can go have fun.
Like-
I'll get rocked, and I'll just
it's like sailing, you know. There's like when it's 15 knots on the beam, it's beautiful, right? Beautiful. And then you have like shitty conditions where okay, it's not fun but safe. And then you have shitty conditions where it's like, give me the fuck down, you know, or give me out of this water.
My niece says morning is good.
yeah.
Morning is blue. We're good morning.
Tomorrow morning.
We have an install though.
Oh, that's right. Gotta do that early too.
Where's your install at?
Right 1 street away from my house.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good.
It's in an attic.
Don't shoot us. Maybe we
Someone's got some money to spend.
are good not being in the air.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a serious question though. Do you conduct in foot drags?
Every day.
What's that?
The FAA guy, his tone changed, and he was like, "So, can I ask you,
Wait,
Do
he called you again?
do you conduct in foot
No.
drags?" No, the one.
Oh,
call.
yeah. Do you conduct?
Like it's a certain violation term. Like, do you smoke crack?
I know, exactly.
Do you conduct in foot drags?
So how do you think that guy's gonna be when you see him next month?
Totally fine.
Oh, he can be fine, but I'm gonna have the.
He's gonna be fine until he sees Ryan's t-shirt that says, "Do you conduct in foot drags?"
And until he sees my table that has the sign in front of it that says under 500 feet is not controlled airspace, change my mind. And I'm like, hey, how about you? You want to change my mind? And if he doesn't want to come over and debate,
Ryan's gonna be a meme.
I'm streaming it. Streaming the boxing match.
PPG pilots earn the airspace, change my mind.
Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Get that going there.
It's EG. Everybody get out of our airspace.
FAA versus Cloud Kicker. But yeah, we're actually not far from Mount Weather either. They yelled at us too. They didn't like that we flew near them. But it wasn't like on purpose or anything. I didn't even know what the building was when we were flying near it because I was following Ryan. It was when I was new out here. And he was just showing me the area, and then we flew near there. There was a bunch of like really cool houses we were looking at on the hill. And they thought we were flying over their facility, but we weren't. So we showed them through our, because we record all our flights so we could prove where we're flying and everything too if we needed to. And our stats are all on there online publicly. But we know not to go near. They're up here on one of these hills, one of these mountains, like right on the very, very top. And I'm not at liberty to say which mountain, apparently, even though all that is public knowledge. Apparently we're the bad boys of PPG, getting calls all the time. But the bad thing is because his number is on there, you know, like is public for his business. Like they call him whenever a paramotor pilot does things. Like they think every paramotor pilot is him. So if somebody does something wrong, he gets the call. And that's kind of a bummer. I could see why he would be frustrated with that because he doesn't speak for everyone. But he does try to wrangle everybody and tell everybody like, hey, don't fly over this person's property. They don't like it and such. But then when they call him, they're always assholes. And it's very hard to remain calm at that point, you know, when they're like quoting the wrong laws to you and all that kind of shit. Laws that don't exist to us. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna, sorry we couldn't really fly, but that's IRL PPG, right? You can't fly every time you come on. Sometimes you come out and things change. But that's been very rare for us. Like we've been pretty good at calling days that are going to be nice even when it says it's going to be bad. Like usually by now it's really clear and we don't get any kind of wind. But you see these clouds up above? They're getting thicker. They're moving up above us. And then that flag hasn't stopped, and normally by this time of night the flags are dead. So there's definitely something moving in. So we're gonna move out. This will be my first time riding a one wheel with a wing. Is it doable? Yes, it is. Better way of carrying the wing back, for sure. Now you know why every paramotor pilot has one. When are you gonna learn to ride a one wheel?
I don't think so. That's why I was saying I think I'll go with the scooter, the off-road scooter with the suspension.
Yeah. One leg, one wheel.
There could be something in there on that.
See? I'm saying.
So, okay, if you're gonna stream this engagement across what platform?
All of them?
I was gonna say.
Why's that? Why's that?
That's where it needs to be.
Oh, yeah. I have it multi-streaming to Facebook, Kick, YouTube, Twitch,
So
two
can't
YouTube
you
channels.
go like live, do live stream from your whatever camera that you're like running through the app? Say if you're running a GoPro through the app or a 360, can't you go live, like stream through your phone to?
It sucks. It's god awful.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really bad quality, and GoPros, you can't do it without a battery, an extra battery, because it will die really quick and they overheat. There's like all sorts of issues with GoPro streaming.
Right.
It'll use your phone signal, which doesn't have preference over towers either. So like you'll lose signal a lot more than you would with a real modem.
So then is it better like to do it through a 360 and using the app? Or
None of those.
No.
Nope. None of them are really built for it yet. You can do it. It doesn't
just
look
sucks.
amazing.
All
Yeah.
grainy and shit.
I haven't done it recently, but everything I've seen, it just doesn't work.
Right.
Like not like this, where it's just looks like you got a GoPro on, edited. It looks nice. Like I have issues in places like this with signal, but it cuts out, comes right back. But with cell phones, it's a huge difference the way that they encode the video and everything too. And with GoPros, it's bad. Like I've seen it. Probably about a year or two ago was the last time I really kind of messed around with any of that. But now that you gave me that, what is it, a 10?
10, yeah.
So because they're streaming on that, I can test it out with my gear and see how it holds up, because I have a separate modem that's like an actual hotspot.
Right.
So maybe the GoPro can actually stream from the hotspot, and if that works,
as far as
that
I
would be
know,
cool.
it's got on the latest firmware.
It is on it.
You know, you should be able. I mean, you can sync your phone to it, without. I don't know how any of that shit works.
So there's a Wi-Fi card in the camera itself.
Yeah.
So you'll just go into that setting, and then for me, I would connect it to my modem, my hotspot modem, instead of my phone.
Right.
And then it would supposedly give me better signal, but we'll see if the GoPro can even hold up. I am curious to see what it looks like on this too, because it might have way better footage than this, because it has a better sensor.
Like for replacing the lens cover, or you should be able to take that off.
That
still,
pops
right?
off, yeah.
Yeah, you just turn that on. And I think it was only like $25 to replace it. But
That just pops off.
I'm
It's
so
only a
done
protector.
with GoPros and their problems and shit. That's why I was like,
You see, I'm not rocking a GoPro.
I had a GoPro first.
Same thing with me.
And then, I used that, and then using or seeing what a 360 could do, and then I got two killer deals. Had to get them, so.
Unfortunately, 360 streaming kind of sucks too, from what I've seen, because everyone's forced to follow move the camera around manually to follow the stream,
Right.
and it gets annoying. It's better, like if you're having dinner or something and you want to watch somebody stream, you can't, because half the time you're looking behind them at nothing unless you go in and switch it, switch the view.
Garbage.
I think that maybe with the 360 cameras, it might work if you have it on like where it turns with you, like it follows the view, so it's always looking forward. But then that kind of defeats the purpose.
Or isn't that, what is it, like you can get the lock in on a certain point?
That's what I mean. Yeah, like you would lock in maybe like forward, and then I don't know. I don't have one.
Any of that crap. Like my buddy Josh, when he starts talking about the ISOs and all this shit about photography, I'm just like,
yeah,
dude, I just push a button, man.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I hate about this camera. I won't even go into the details, but this one has issues with not being able to do ISO frame rates and all that and shutter speed correctly for when I'm like pointing at the sun. So there's no dynamic range. Like if I'm pointing at the sun, everything on the ground goes black.
Right.
So if I point my head up, I could see the sun. It looks pretty on a sunset. You'll see it red, like the red ball we always see in the sky.
Yeah.
But then you can't see the ground at all. Then when I point at the ground, you can't see the sky at all because the sky goes white. So it can compensate, but it's not good. But with like some cameras like the GoPros, for example, especially the newer ones, you can manually set them. So then it locks in at a certain frame rate, certain ISO, certain all of that shit. So like if you have it just right for the lighting, no matter whether you're looking at the sun or the ground, it always stays the same lighting and it never changes. So you don't get like things going black. That's the difference between understanding those settings, is it kind of helps you adjust, but we don't need to.
There's an auto
for
setting,
what we
so
do.
that's what I rock.
Yeah, for what we do, it's fine, because like you're not really trying to make it a big deal about like seeing both at the same time.
Right. Well, if you can make it work, man, make it work. Otherwise, throw that fucking thing out the window going down the road. Because
I'm gonna use that with this to see what it looks like, because I can almost guarantee it'll look better, considering it's better sensor on there. It's newer.
Like I thought. Getting the medium on, I bought that off eBay, so I didn't pay full price, but I mean, like, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna make it 10 times better. Bullshit.
Yeah, that's GoPro for you.
Still, doesn't capture the same video, the turn off.
Oh yeah, things get corrupted.
Oh yeah.
I've had that on my drone when I was flying GoPro on there. You'd notice like halfway through it just stopped.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell?
Save not one bit of
Yeah, there's plenty of room between all the rich people's houses here.
Yeah, it's getting windy here for sure. I'm glad I didn't go up.
They're all big fields, you know.
What kind of shit is that?
Look at that.
Huh?
It's just getting worse. And the trees are all kicking.
Yeah, so another thing that I hate about flying over this valley, even though it is fucking
Grasshopper,
beautiful,
you can't come home.
is that big ass cargo plane that flies out of Martinsburg. He flies over the valley low, and the motherfucker will just do circles after circles. I'm like, okay, I mean, he's chased me out of the air a couple times. That thing's scary as shit, dude. It's huge.
I'm sure I'll find it.
Oh, trust me, you spend enough time flying over this valley.
That's cool. Hopefully he waves at us with his wang.
Yeah.
He does? That's cool. So he's a friendly. He doesn't hate us.
Check out my wake, bro.
Yeah, right. And you can't come home either.
Yeah, there was 2 times I looked up and I could see my whole wing. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's never fun.
And I wasn't really looking up that hard. I was just looking forward, and then all of a sudden my
It was just picking you up and dumping you a couple times, yeah. Yeah, look at that. And look at what formed.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't there.
None of it was.
It was back there like kind of clear, and now it just got thick.
See, I like do like the way they sound.
Do you take that thing on the street ever?
Hell no.
No drive-throughs, nothing?
No. There's a field at the end of my neighborhood that I could put my bag right in my lap, and go like to that field. I talked to one guy, he said go for it, but I don't think that guy owns the property. He's like, dude, ain't nobody gonna say nothing, just go for it.
He just wants to see you do something cool.
Right. But the only problem with it is like, so going back down into my neighborhood, that's downhill. If I had brakes, no problem. But otherwise, it's just gonna be.
Oh yeah, true.
It might tip.
I forgot those don't have brakes.
Well, I mean, like, so the Fly products, they have brakes.
Oh, do they?
Oh yeah. You can get them on all of
How does it work?
them. It's just got a disc in the front, like a mountain bike.
Oh, how do you stop it?
Mountain bike brake on.
Like a handle?
No, it's got a like another another lever up here that you push on.
Oh,
with your
okay,
toe.
cool.
And because I even asked him, everyone you see it comes, it's on the left side. Ask me why, I can't possibly tell you. But I know, like, I was like, that wouldn't work for me. Can you switch it over to the right side? And they were like, you know, it's funny, that question has been asked many times. And
Yeah, my foot knows clutch to the left. That's it.
but they told me, they're like, yes, you can switch it.
You could probably hook up some sort of case with that 3 wheels, and then all you gotta do is push on a lever, and it'll push the brakes and shit.
At least something that sounds like a soda can, like back in the day. Or cars. Yeah, man. Don't be crashed off and get size.
Yeah, that's nasty now. Ooh, yeah, I'm not. That would suck. Feel it pushing on me.
One more time, just to confirm. I had a little fun. Yeah, that deer came back out. I scared that deer out.
Oh yeah,
Or
there's a
wild.
few of them. Look at them. Yeah, I think that camera that we were playing with yesterday is better suited for animals like that at night and stuff, but not really great for what we were trying to do. But if you're cool with it, I'll stick one out back and we'll see what comes out towards the goats at night.
Yeah, you could. You could use a little, it's a $600 trail cam. Oh, really? Yeah.
It's a good one, but it wasn't good for like trying to catch us landing and all that. Like a CCTV camera would be better.
300-foot trigger range, 20 megapixel.
Never thought about that. I got a couple of them.
Just setting it up on the truck, so if anybody steals anything too.
Right, yeah, I never thought about that. I've got a few of them.
Put a trail camera aimed at your truck, see if someone gets snooping through your shit.
The other one I have has motion follow, so it could probably follow us landing and stuff. I'll have to bring that one out. I'll program it in the next few days.
Well, if I get it seen, like, I guess I kick that side. I kicked the ramp out.
You want a video for VR users? All right. Yeah, I know Scuba. That was a hookup, man. He hooked it up.
Huh?
No, I was saying you hooked up the GoPro because, like, the Scuba was saying, "Damn, I had to pay for mine," and then I was telling him that you hooked me up with one to try out because it's got a cracked screen on the lens, and he said I can either replace it or just take it off and use it. But as far as 360 goes, Ryan has the 360 camera, and from what I understand with the USB, it might be pluggable into my Beta box, so if it is, he could use it for like a VR stream or whatever. We'll have to see if there's the ability to stream in VR with it. I don't know how we would do it like live. I've seen Ice do it. Ice did it once. He had like a whole live stream with the 360 on his backpack as he walked around like outside in town and stuff. But he also had multiple modems. I don't know what kind of data plan I would need to do a VR stream, but we could try it at some point if I can get it all working. We do other VR streams, but not PPG. I do have a plan to do multicam though, because I have my analog camera, and if I put one on my wing at the top and carry the signal receiver on me, I could do that.
So you got the GT.
No, because he got a minibus. I'm going to go a full size.
It's a GTF though?
The new one.
Yeah, dude, look at how bad it is. Like, It's been pretty bad here too. I really wanted to fly tonight. This is a cool LZ. He brought us out today. It's a place he knows about. Tom says hi, by the way.
Howdy, howdy.
So like when I go uphill, like one truck on both sides of mine, the other one would like start.
Tom, you missed it. But then again, so did the rest of us.
He's limping around now too.
They heard that.
You should train him how to do it.
I told him, come on over to the dark side.
He could get it. He could ride the trike.
The guy that put me onto this property, he supposedly went down and did some damage to his foot launch, which looks like an old Kanguk anyways. Probably good that he trashed it. And he bought a trike. And he's like, dude, maybe you can help me, get this thing off the ground. And I've tried twice now to invite him to come out here. Dude looks up, and like I said, that guy flies less than I do, which is pathetic. But hoping to change all that, man.
Yeah, look at your prop spinning with that wind.
Dude, I took it the first day. I took it for a flight, like when I brought it home. I left it on a trailer just going down the road and let the prop just spin, having no idea how bad that is. I mean, it's clutched, so it's got to spin pretty fast, but
Yeah.
so bad. I did not know. I'm coming up on, I need to service the gearbox because I got them over 10 hours now, which is kind of sad because it's over a year old, but whatever. I'm working at it, man.
I need one of those Jack John gas tanks.
What's he got?
One of those red ones.
Just a regular gas tank.
Doesn't stop him from flying amazing.
Awesome.
Well, except for that one time.
Dude, I just, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I just gotta stop fucking making excuses and stop letting other shit dictate it. I need to get out. Because it pisses me off. Every day I come home, I come through the garage and I stare at this thing just sitting there.
Well, just come out. If days are like this, we just don't fly,
But that's, I need to just do it, man.
Yeah.
And the only reason why, like, I'm really, not the only reason pushing to get, find stuff closer to me is because that way, like, for me to come home and haul ass out to Frederick to meet up with you guys out there.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It's a lot.
Or if I take my trike, I thought, take it to work with me and come down 15. Holy hell, that road's, oh.
Yeah, is it bouncy? Really bad?
No, it's
Or
just
what?
all the traffic. It sucks.
Oh.
Because everybody's trying to get to Maryland.
Yeah, I'm not from here, so I don't know the
you're moving
roads.
at the speed of smell, coming from Leesburg to, it sucks.
I'm gonna go down there real quick. Oh wait, I think I have bad signal though, but we'll try it.
Get it!
Turning in rocks is always fun. Yeah, there they go. Oh yeah, I almost just did too.
I was going full steam up that hill.
Where the rocks are?
Huh?
Where the rocks are?
No, trying to climb that little cut thing up that hill.
Oh, up this one?
Yeah, trying to go up at full speed and ate it.
Try to go up that hill.
Try, all right. You want me to fall too?
I'm your guy.
Got crash stains on my shirt from Paramotor.
Oh yes. Me to his. Oh, I see what he means. Oh shit. I almost just ate shit too. Sorry for all the cursing, but. Ooh, I made it. Yeah! Now let's see if I can make it back down without eating shit. A little bit. Woo! I made it. I made it.
Yeah.
But I didn't go fast.
I ate it again.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at the shirt.
Damn.
Full out somersault rolls and everything.
What'd you do?
I crushed it with
At least you know how. At least you know how to land. You know,
Yeah.
Paramotor goes down.
Well, that's why I told him. I was like, you want to turn your foot this way so you can run it out.
Yeah.
You don't want to get caught.
That's what I'm saying. Those front wheels, those fangs.
Yeah.
Like, you can hit the ground and then like slide it out and then get back on. I got done twice already, like going up a hill especially, because before I would like go pretty fast and then hit the hill and like do
Yeah,
what you do and then you kind of run it out.
Oh, boost stream went out for a bit. Yeah, probably behind the trees.
I'll order those tonight.
Those are good.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if my cover would fit yours, but I have a carbon fiber cutter, but
Way
it's all
better.
chewed up. Like, this
What's
is
that?
perfect
I like the
fit, so
Cobb way better.
Yeah, I do too. But there are covers that you can get
I don't mind this. You know what I mean?
that
Yeah,
you can like wrap them in so that it looks like that.
we deal with that crap, and there's transfusers or or infusers or whatever they're called. They're a pain in the ass. Where You
Diffusers.
can just yeah, like where it'll make it look like it's a solid light.
Yeah.
Not necessarily not so broke up. They're a pain in the ass. Where
Yeah, that just comes that way.
go.
Yeah.
and then do my Night
pop
Rider
it off and then you, like,
where it
blow it
bounces
and then
up and down.
put it in there and, like,
Yeah.
it's like a gunshot when you-
Really?
This one will do it, yeah.
Like, 'cause you gotta, like,
But they make smaller modules than the one that I'm using. So I'm ordering one to see how good it is, and then when I get my 3D printer after Purdon's, because it's going to be like on the my warehouse is on the way there,
Right.
so I'll just pick up some of my stuff, and then I'll be able to print custom boxes for the smaller ones, and we won't need to rock those big ugly boxes. That's on the side
Take
down
it
there.
apart, pull all the crap out of it.
Well, that one's good. I like it because it's got two separate inputs for the LEDs, and it's already pre-loaded with the software and everything. So like you just buy it and plug them in and you're good. But with the other ones, some of them you have to like pre-program yourself and all that. But I was thinking if I'm going to do that, I might as well just make my own custom little box for it, you know, and then just sell them like that. And then you could put your own logo on it, like whatever. Like if you wanted your name on it, I could print one with your name on it, and then you could just have it. But just don't ever lose it over somebody's crop, because they'll know who did it.
Yeah, like my Bluetooth,
these were
wherever.
way better, though.
Oh, did that disappear?
Yeah, when it fell off and went through the prop and my
Oh,
wing
shit.
and
I lost my mic once. This one fell off of me, so that's why I started putting it around my neck like this. with this, it's like all rubber banded and everything, because at one point I took off, I have the video on my channel, like it just fell off, and I had to run around with the other one to see the signal as it got further or closer to try to find it, and I spent like an hour walking zigzags till I got close enough.
Well, it's like how I have the Sena 10 mounted on this. It works.
That's what he has, a small one, right?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, this is the 20 or something, the 30.
Mic, you know, it's all, but it's like I have it attached to like the top of the. It's whatever. I mean, it works.
It's glued?
No, it's just I got it like the clamp.
The clamp, yeah.
Yeah, you're not doing that at all.
This is clamped, it stays.
It's not coming out. I mean, if it wasn't for the mic being part of what actually holds the Bluetooth, I was thinking about one, but you know, then I would have to do like an external mic, or you know, lengthen those wires and do.
That's what I had to do with this originally, which is why I'm rocking this instead, because it made it way easier than trying to do audio out and in and all this crap. I had like all these different splitters going on the back of my helmet. It was just too much.
I'm like, Jeff had a doctor's appointment. I'm like, I'm gonna go right now. I was waiting for her, but maybe here a little later. Yeah.
I'm gonna ride up here and then I'll pack up. I want to go on the concrete. Ooh, yeah, that feels so much better riding on this, but it's gonna probably make me haul. Oh yeah, I get the wobbles. I'm gonna haul ass on this. I'm still not good at not getting the wobbles when I go too fast. Ah shit, I'm wobbling. Yeah, like on straight ground for some reason, this thing, I get the wobbles on it pretty bad. Might just be how I'm standing on it. Shit, yeah. This wobbles too much. I always have to slow down. I'll get the hang of it. Eventually I'll loosen up enough to where I'm like barely touching it. Like I think if you stiffen your legs too much, it just causes more of an issue than anything, but you kind of feel like you need to control it. Alright, let's turn it on. Go back on the grass. Yeah, it like almost feels smoother to ride on the grass. That wind is kicking. I made a video once called like knowing when to call it quits. And everybody thought I meant paramotoring, but I just meant on days like this. I get more wobbles on the concrete. Yeah, see, I start wobbling on the concrete. But it's not as bad on the grass. I'll have to check like tire pressure and stuff on this thing. This is your old one.
Yeah. I run about 18.
And he's got the faster one. This one's the pint. Oh shit. It's pushing me off. Oh, the distance and portability, yeah, for sure. Yeah, going uphill is tricky, huh?
On
Sometimes.
these little ones, yeah. On the bigger ones, it's way better. I'm 220, so
Yeah, I mean, these things can go pretty long time without having to recharge them, right? So I've been riding them around quite a bit, and we only charged it once. I had it connected to the Bluetooth on my phone to track distance and all that. I don't know if it's auto connecting, but I think I told it to, so I'll have to check back later when it's not attached to my knee. This is definitely a cool LZ though. Look how long this whole runway is. Nice and straight, so like you could do forever foot drag. I'm gonna go in the grass. Try not to die. Oh, it looks cool with the grass and the light, like the light's shining on the grass as I'm going. It's like tall grass, so it's like little sparkles. I don't know if you guys can see it. But yeah, for bringing a wing back and forth, like trying to figure out where to put it at a place this big, or like going back to get your gear or something like that. Oh, did he bring my paramotor up? Cool, I'll strap it in. Ah. I see it blinking away in there. Thanks for bringing mine in.
Yeah, I didn't strap it up yet though.
Okay, I'll do it.
So what do they call that color?
It looks stronger tomorrow morning.
It does? It got worse?
Yeah, 7 in the morning.
I like it.
Till 500 feet, and then it goes to
my
15
wife didn't
miles
want
an hour.
anything white or black.
Yeah.
So
And
that,
a little bit of wind shear right
there's
there.
gray, and then this
So
one I think is the only color. Or blue, I guess. Blue
16,
too.
Don't they
18.
also have that?
Can hear it on my
color
mic.
or whatever?
I don't think
Right
it's
now.
the
Yeah.
model, I don't think they have it anymore.
Oh, really?
But you can see it's fucking anywhere.
I'm done with American.
Tomorrow evening looks better.
Get rid of that.
I'm cool either way. We're getting a whole fly-in coming up.
RAV4 too.
Huh?
And,
We got a whole fly-in coming up, so I'm cool with whatever.
Yeah, I want to get that
And then I bought
job
this,
done too,
and
so you can go to the MBA and we can get all that.
Yeah, get everything taken care of.
I got a side by side in there too. Well, not now, but yeah, that's another like 5,000 pounds. With my paramotor on side by side, I don't even feel it. I have a little RV too, and that thing struggles. I can tow 7,000. It's decent. And this can tow, I think 7,000 as well, but I don't even feel it back at all. Like nothing. Like going up hills like the West Virginia hills and all that stuff. And side by side. So much more. I mean, there's a Tundra too that's like 30,000 more.
That only had the luxuries your RV has though.
Yeah, that's nice. I'll take that for
Okay, I'm gonna make it. Put the diesel pusher, shoulders underneath. Oh yeah, that's gotta be mine.
I just saw a party bus, one of the limousine buses.
Yeah.
It's like 15, 20 years old, $2,000, dude. A black one, all tinted windows, like nice inside. I was thinking about buying it just for parameters, but like, I'm gonna put the AC and everything on this, so it'll. I don't want to have to do a whole bunch of work through an RV to put air conditioning in it, to have generators and all that shit to keep it running like an RV, to make an RV, you know.
Yeah, bathroom.
But to have the whole inside of the bus, you could line up like 15 paramotors in there, whatever you want. You know, I mean, put a couple hammocks in that.
I was thinking about one with a handicap lift. That way I could pull it up on there. You know, take the hoop out, take the axles out, put it up on there. It's stored. I mean,
Yeah, because I needed 7 foot inside
right.
in order to pull mine through, and I think he's 6 inside.
Yeah, what, 65?
Yeah, I think so. It looks like the same.
I'm 65 inches, and that's, I can't stand, you know, that you gotta buy such a big trailer just to haul one.
Yeah, and I like it like a 7x7, so like 7 foot with a V in the front for my foot launch, and then do a 7x7, so 7 wide, like basically a box instead of a rectangle.
I'm telling you
But
guys,
nothing exists like that. You
you
have
need
to
to make a dolly for these things.
You
A
have to
little
custom
attachment that clips onto the axle that has little
I never heard of that one, Shane.
cart wheels, like dolly wheels, and then you take yours off.
Yeah, but then you still gotta take the hoop apart.
I'll have to check that one out.
The hoop's not as wide as your wheels.
Yeah, look at those trees.
Yeah, it's gotta be wide. I never thought go up to going
you
up to
all do it,
Hagerstown to there's 2 places up there. There's Amish and then another one. They'll build you whatever you want.
Yeah.
But you know, I've never. I don't know, I
Yeah,
guess
good thing we didn't go up. Look at that. That's what we would have been landing in if we went far away. Screw that. We would have probably landed far away. Oh, shit. Alright, I'm gonna get going so we can pack up and leave here. Looks like everyone's packed up. Ashley, if your stuff ain't ready, get it ready, because we can do our thing when we get back. Oh wait, that sounded dirty. I meant streaming. Damn, 50 to 60 miles an hour winds. Yeah, no one wants to be up in that either. That's awful. Alright, I'll see you guys later next time we fly. So peace out. Have a good rest of your night, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, it was just the guy doing passenger flights, and then the nice green one came in.
Oh, just some planes? Or the flood planes, whatever?
Yeah, he was like from up the road or whatever.
Yeah, they're real nice there. They're really nice. They're flying that way.
They kicked that one dude out right when he got
Okay,
there.
sounds good. I'll see you there.
Tom Minnick.
Bye, everyone.
What happened?
Tom Minnick got kicked out right when he flew that. Right when he got there.
Why?
They told everybody no flying over any planes or the hangars.
Yeah.
Adamant about it, like.
Yeah, they are very.
And he didn't know. Nobody told him, and he just came right in and right over the hangar, and it was like gusty out. You know what I mean? So everybody was kind of doing their best to land around, you know, but still get up in the air.
Yeah.
And man, I've never met Minnick, didn't even have a chance to, but he's apparently the kind of pilot that's like the last one to be like risky, like flying around doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, you and your buddies are all gonna be out of here. You're flying over the hangars one more time. And he's like, I'm sorry. And blah, 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 like, and then he ended up kicking them out.
What are they afraid of? Like dropping something or landing on top of it? Or?
Maybe because they're all museum pieces and shit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
They got kind of anal about that at Bad Apples also, didn't they?